All right, inventory. Here we are. If you want to add a new item, you go over here. You can select the palette code. You can scan the palette code from off this palette, or you can press not applicable if you do not want this tied to a bulk N. From there, you are going to either choose no source, which means you're going to manually do all of the entries, Amazon if you're pulling with an ASIN, or barcode lookup if you have a barcode that you're going to be using to search. From there, we're going to use Amazon for our example. You're going to search using the BO. From there, you're going to skip down to things like condition, functional, damage, or missing parts. You're going through it. You're like, okay, cool. If you select new, it is going to make all of those options disappear because new means that yes, it is functional. No, there is no damage, and no, there is no missing parts. New open box, and down to the right, obviously, you are going to be able to select all of these things. For example, we're going to say it's new open box. It does function. There is no damage, but there is a missing part. So local pickup disables all of the fields for dimensions in case you do not do shipping or you just don't want to deal with the headache. We can also remove this completely once you guys sign up for an account. The users that you have underneath your account are going to be auto assigned to their warehouse location, so you're not going to have to worry about inputting that every time. But the admin, you will have to select your warehouse location. It's going to pull your MSRP from Amazon. It's just going to be the most recent price that I could find. This is 60% of this, so that's 40% off. That is for people that want to upload to a website that has buy it now pricing. If you would like this changed or anything like that, just contact us as well. From here, you have the best sellers rank. This is just populated for business owners. Maybe you find it's a very high seller rank, so you could see yourself selling that on Amazon or eBay, perhaps. Just another little tidbit that can be very useful, especially for high ticket items. Condition report. This is mandatory if you select anything other than new or new open box with none of these. So as you can tell, the red went away the second I said there's no missing parts. So now they know new open box, that just means we open the box. If it's missing parts, now I'm going to have to say exactly what's missing. Missing a few bolts. There, you're going to go down. You're going to be able to upload your images here. The Amazon image is going to pull. Pay attention to main image right there. So I am going to add a sample image as well. If I wanted this to be the main image, I would drag it over, and now this says main image. These images will be in the same order as you will see on your HiBid or website. So if this is the main image, this will be the second. If you had a third image, then that would be the third image in its place. From there, you're going to save item and print QR code. This will pop up your 2x1. Keep in mind that when you create users, the first and last name will be on the sourced by information. From there, you send it to your barcode printer and print that out. That brings you back to that page. If you are on that page and you want to copy an item, this is where you do it. So you go in, you press copy, say I want 5 copies of this, submit and print QR code. It is now going to print out all 5 of your QR codes so that you can attach each individual one to its own thing. Every single item gets its own QR code as they are unique in the system. They get their own SKU, all of that. As you can see right here, we now have all of those. From there, you will go to the wherever you want, but what I'm going to go through as well is the actions. This is just view, where you can view the item and all the details. And you can also do item logs. This is exactly where it's been. This will show you where it's been assigned to, if it's been assigned to a pod, if it's been assigned to an event. It'll show that log here, and it'll just keep populating all that information. This is if it's in a pod or not, it will show right there. You can also see that stat in the tagged section. This is your edit button. This is where obviously you can go in and edit things. You can also click an image to get a better view of it. Then you have return items. This is where you would write your reason for return. And this is if you do not want it to affect that person's error rate, you would click that. This is if you didn't print the QR code, you can download it straight from here. And then obviously you have your delete. You'd have to put a reason for your delete and then you'll have a log of deleted inventory. So now you'll see deleted, in which case you can get deleted and you can find all your deleted inventory. So you have locations that you can sort things by, then you can select by your tag, and you can say which ones and who has sourced it. Or you can type in the title, ASIN, or SKU over here. For example, if I did all tags, it's going to bring me to everything. And when I type in that SKU, it's only going to show me that SKU.